Možemo da počnemo sa prvim delom press konferencije. Welcome to the first part of the press conference after the game between Crvena zvezda and Olympiacos. Coach Barzokas is here. Coach, first impressions after this game.
First of all, good evening to everybody. Congratulations to Zvezda for the great win. They played really well. They did whatever they had to do to win the game. From our side, it was the worst performance for the whole year. We need to look ourselves to the mirror and to realize that we have to take whatever it takes. We have to do whatever it takes to win games in this level, and not just playing for our numbers, stats. Listen, we had 17 turnovers. We had 20% for threes. Defensively, we were softer than butter. And with this way, there is no excuse that Fall was out or Moses Wright was out. That or players there were sick last couple of days. If you are a solid team, you go out and you play as a team. And you lose or win it's some other thing. But today we play really bad. We tried to win the game individually. We didn't want to execute our game plan, defensively and offensively. We got beaten in every defense and offense that includes contact, so we deserve to lose. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. Is there any question for Coach Barzokas? And first of all, of course, please introduce yourself before the question.
Good evening, Coach. Stefan Atsevski, Sportal. This is your third loss in the last 4 games in EuroLeague. At the beginning of the season, everyone thought that you are one of the favorites for Final Four, maybe even title. So do you think that your team can regroup, take some positives from these losses, and be at the best shape before later part of the season, the most important part? Thank you.
It looks like just a week ago, we won Monaco out, and it was a really important win. So I cannot tell that we are in crisis right now, just because in the double week we lost from Paris, and then we lost from here from Red Star. I consider every game in EuroLeague is a really tough game. You need to have your mind, have your body, have your spirit, and of course to play together to win. Otherwise you lose everywhere. The names, the salaries, or the shirt is not enough, to win games. You just need to play together. And of course we have a lot of problems, that influence right now our shape. Playing continuously with Nicola Milutinov as a 5, and everybody is trying to do things that they didn't used to do. At the same time, the quality of the practice is going down. Wherever Nicola practicing without any other center. But I repeat again, one more time, this is not excuse. We just need to play hard. We need to play together. We need to execute the game plan, and then we can lose or win. It's a next thing. But okay, we are still early in the season. I'm very positive about the team, but of course we need to change a little bit mentality in nights like this.
Ajde, rekao.
Prvo da ga pozdravim. Sad sam verio da nisam više navijač, nego sam novinar.
I'm not supporter, I'm the journalist. He said, ajde, rekao.
Kaže da nisu bili na nivou, njegova ekipa nije bila na nivou.
At your top level.
Koliko je za to kriva Zvezda, koja je igrala konstantno čitavu utakmicu?
Is that guilty of Crvena zvezda because they played a very good game, or you played
Kako je vidio ovu ekipu Zvezde i njene mogućnosti u nastavku?
Crvena zvezda in this season?
I think both. Always one depends to the other. You don't play well because the other team is playing really hard. They hustled. They didn't let any ball without to fight. And on the other side, we were completely opposite. Listen, you can ask Coach about the level of the quality of Zvezda. In my opinion, they have great players. They are missing players right now in the front line, and they are signing new players. And honestly, I saw yesterday Alba Berlin was for one shot away to win Partizan. So I don't believe that there is any easy game in EuroLeague, especially with this schedule that we have. We can play, let's say, 12 games in 1 month. So it's not normal, you know. It's sometimes the players are not robots. But if you have ambitions, like Olympiacos owners, Olympiacos fans, and all together we have to play way better if we want to compete and to go until the end to EuroLeague.
Kako bi prokomentarisao atmosferu u dvorani, obzirom da njegova ekipa nije bila večeras kao gost, nego su se navijači ponašali kao da je to domaća ekipa.
Your comment about the atmosphere in the gym, especially because your team was not a guest tonight.
Na momente skandirali njegovoj ekipi i njegovim igračima.
And some moments they cheer for your players and for
Što je neobično za
EuroLeague. For the EuroLeague, but okay, we saw
it. It is unusual, and the same is happening in our arena in Piraeus. But you know, always the battle is inside the court. You know, the good thing is that they don't throw batteries or you know, they don't do other things. But on the other, if you play better, you can win the game. So we lost the game not because of the atmosphere, but because we play really bad.
Izvoli.
Good evening, Coach. Konstantin Mlađenović, Gradska Info. I know this is a continuous question and that you answered it many times before, but I still wanted to ask, it seems like today if you had one big man more in the rotation, that you would be maybe more in the game, maybe even have won it. So do you regret giving Filip Petrushev away to Zvezda? And now we're seeing his play in Crvena Zvezda, he's playing phenomenally.
Listen, I signed Filip last year from the States to Olympiacos, and of course I didn't want to let him go. And Filip wanted to let him go, and in this nowadays you cannot keep someone that doesn't want to stay. He helped us in the beginning of the season to win the Super Cup in Greece, beating Panathinaikos, and of course I believe so much on his talent. You know, it's a really talented player. But you know, we are human beings. You need to stay, to live and to work in the environment that you want. I cannot push you if you don't want to do that. Of course, if we had Filip today, but by the way, he was sick. But anyway, if we had Filip, it was a completely different situation. We're missing rebounds, we're missing his, you know, talent, but now I cannot tell anything about Filip. We had also Mustafa Fall and Moses Wright, and both, for different reasons, they are out now. Sometimes it's the luck. You need some fortune.
More questions? Ajdeš.
And last one. Good evening, Coach. Stefan Lazaric, Portal Telegraph. I need to ask you, you played 2 times here in 2 weeks in Belgrade, and that was your 2 worst games of the season.
And one more with with Maccabi.
Yeah, but I mean on Partizan and Red Star. And that was your 2 worst games offensively in EuroLeague. Is Belgrade your weak spot this season in the EuroLeague?
I don't know. Last year we lost from all the Spanish teams except one game with Valencia. It was Valencia, Baskonia, Real, and Barcelona. We lost all the games, and finally we beat Barcelona, and we went to the Final Four. This year we are beating all the Spanish teams, but we lost. I cannot tell that this is a rule. You know, it's about the night. Sometimes it's about the momentum. I don't know, but you know, I cannot. I have to tell the same. Partizan and Red Star, they have really, really good teams, and the atmosphere here is really difficult to win. You need to play as a team, and we didn't play as a team in both games.
More questions?
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Coach, short announcement, huge win for Crvena zvezda versus Olympiacos.
I want to congratulate our players for the win today. I think it was a game that we control from the beginning till the end, and especially in the second half we control it even more, even better, because after the first half that we had a small lead. I think second half, especially third quarter, we received only 15 points. We went to double-digit difference. Same happened also in the last quarter. We disorganized main players of Olympiacos that they didn't score with our good defense. We allow only 35 points in the second half and we scored 48. So you understand immediately how important was the complete game that we had defensively and offensively for this win. That's why I congratulate the players. It is very important win. I want to congratulate our fans for the atmosphere that there was today, for their support. I want to wish to Olympiacos good luck for the continuation. And what I have to say is we need to continue, stay humble and continue to fight game by game. Hopefully with the coming of the injured players and with Bolomboy, and Teodosic and Petrusev, that he will play from the next games. I hope that we will be even better for the continuation.
Thank you, coach. Izvolite sa pitanjima. Naravno. Stefane, ajde. Gdje je mikrofon?
Stefan Ceski, Spartak coach. Congratulations on big win. I have two questions for you. First is about EuroLeague table. Now, first five teams are, I think, Monaco, Paris, Bayern, Fener, and Olympiacos. And Red Star beats all five of them. So what do you think about that? And I can ask second.
We want to fight all the games, no matter with which team we play, even if they are, as you say, in the top of the standing or lower in the standing. We need to fight hard because EuroLeague is very demanding league, and you can lose or you can win from everybody. You can lose from everybody, you can win everybody. But you need to fight all the games. And what I like today is how we fight. We gave our heart on the court, but also we were very, very focused and concentrated. You saw that we made only 8 turnovers, 25 assists, and we had a very, very controlled game mentally, but also with our effort. This is the way to play all the games, and after that, the results, as you said, they can come.
Thank you. And one more quick question. Can you tell us something more about Dejan Davidovac's game? He showed recently he can play 1 to 5 everything. Now you used him at 5 in the last quarter. He played amazing. So can you tell us something more about his performance?
Deki is the joker. I have one joker here. I put him. I can use him point guard to bring the ball. I can use him 4. I can use him 3. I can use him 5. So he has the quality. He is, as I said, my joker.
Ajde, Rajko.
Rajko, delegacija televizije Chicago, gospodin Janus, čestka za jednu veliku pobjedu.
Hvala puno.
Za jednu izvanredno pripremljeni taktički i planski odvijenu utakmicu od početka do kraja.
Hvala puno.
I pitanje je da li je ta konstata u igri, mislim onako, igra na odličnom nivou od početka do kraja, u stvari bila odlučujuća. I ono što treba Zvezdi u nastavku da igra bez oscilacija, nego ovako ko večeras.
Yes, you know, as we work, as professionals that we are, me and my colleagues, the coaches, and all the staff, we work the same way for all the games.
Radimo na isti način i pripremamo sve utakmice i ne menjamo svoj način rada od početka do kraja.
Sometimes this is obvious on the court, like today.
Nekada je to očigledno na terenu kao danas.
Sometimes what we plan, as I said here after some losses, what we plan was not exactly what we did on the court. That's why we are losing some games.
A nekada nešto što smo planirali prosto se ne izvede na terenu i zato smo gubili te utakmice.
I believe that we have very good players and very good team.
Verujem da imamo izvanredne igrače, izvanredan tim.
When we are playing all together,
Kada igramo svi zajedno
when everybody is coming and helping the team,
i kada svi učestvuju, dakle pripomažu tom timu, dakle kada smo tim.
not only how many points he will score, but also defense, rebounds, things that they are not written in the statistics.
Ne samo poeni, dakle skokovi, igra u odbrani, neke stvari koje se ne vide u statistici.
To me, this is the way how the players need to come and play the games, and no matter how much you score, you need to help the team to win. This is the key. And this is what happened today. Because some players you saw that they didn't score, but this doesn't mean that they didn't help the team to win. And this is very, very important.
To je ključ. Dakle, danas neki igrači nisu dali ni jedan poen, ali su izgledali izvanredno na terenu i to je način na koji mi želimo da igramo. Da svako da svoj doprinos timu da igramo dobru utakmicu.
Poradkom nekih igrača koji večeras nisu igrali kao Petrušev, Teodosić, Bolombaj i Novajlija Brown, ekipa će sigurno izgledati mnogo drugačije i mnogo bolje. Koliko će njemu biti lakše da u nastavku da Zvezda igra na ovom još boljem nivou.
For sure, when you have the injured players, let's say like Bolomboy that he was out 2 months, you need to put him on to the game rhythm. That will cost to the team.
Da bismo vratili, na primjer, Bolomboja koji je igrao 2 meseca, da bi ga vratili u ritam na terenu, to će koštati nešto.
Because he will not be in his best game shape. So he will need some period to find again his game shape.
Biće mu potrebno neko vreme da uhvati ritam utakmica. Dakle, neće izgledati najbolje na samom startu.
Same thing will happen with John Brown, and he's new in the team, he needs to adjust. So again, one more player to put him in the rotation.
Brown isto, biće mu potrebno vreme da se adaptira, dakle nije igrao neko vreme, još jedan igrač u rotaciji, za to će biti potrebno vreme.
Already Petrušev adjusted in the team. He's already
Petrušev je već adaptiran u timu.
1.5 months with us. I think he's part of the team now. He's ready to play.
Petrušev je spreman, dakle on je već deo tima i spreman.
My job with my partners is to put gradually all the players to the right place with the right way, not hurting the result and not hurting the function of the team.
Posao mog stručnog štaba i mene lično kao prvog trenera da postepeno te igrače uključujem u ceo taj sistem, da ih uvedem, ali da to nas ne košta i u smislu rezultata.
And after that, when everybody will be healthy,
kada svi budu bili zdravi,
I will have headache.
Imaću glavobolju nakon toga.
Who will play and who will not?
Ko će da igra, ko neće da igra. He thought about that. More questions?
Good evening, Coach. Konstantin Mlađanović, Gradska Info. I can add to your previous answer. One of the headaches may be Luka Mitrovic. Before this game, everybody was talking about how will Red Star contain Milutinov. And in the second half, we even saw that you didn't have to put Plavšić to guard him again. Mitrovic did a solid job and exploited his weaknesses on the offense. He's in such great form. When Bolomboy returns, it will be indeed a headache.
You are right, because Luka picked it up lately and he's playing really good. He's playing to his level. This is the Luka that we want, and this is Luka that we know that how good he can play. And I'm really satisfied how he performed lately, and he needs to continue the same way, even better.
Even after that, you switched up, put Davidovac on the 5, answering their small ball lineup. That was a brave move, considering Mitrovic was playing well in that time, but it paid off. It was like the game winner.
Yes, because mainly it was not the offense but the defense, and I want to adjust to them to play switching defense, and I didn't want to Luka to guard their guards after switching pick and roll defense. Mainly, we adjust on them for our defense, not for our offense. Luka was excellent on offense, but defensively I didn't want to put him under pressure to guard their speed guards that they have.
Good evening, Coach. I have 2 questions, if it's okay. First, Stefan Lazaric, Portal Telegraph. First of all, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
First question, Filip Petrushev yesterday said that he's so sorry because he can't help on the court, but he will tell secrets about Olympiacos. At the end, did you ask him about Olympiacos game and their actions and everything?
There are no secrets. There are no secrets. But for sure, you know, for sure you need to scout them. We need to. I have my colleagues. They are doing great job, not only for this game that we won, or for all the games, and they are working really good behind the scenes to prepare all the games, to give me the information, and to analyze our opponents, and then all together we make the strategy how we have to play. I think this is what happened for this game.
Thank you. And another one. Coach, how did you feel when you hear from the stands Greek songs and fans who cheer for Olympiacos, especially because you were the coach of the Olympiacos and now you are here in Red Star?
I wish that there will be no violence in sport in general, and these atmospheres like today, it's good for the sport. For sure, each part of the fans support their own club, but at the end of the day, violence doesn't have any position in the sport, and we need to keep violence out of the sport. We need to be more friendly and more protective to the product of basketball, because this atmosphere is the atmosphere that most of the people like to see on the court, like today.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Any more questions? Hvala.
Hvala.